Good morning, North Star second graders. Today is Tuesday, April 21st, just in case you forgot. Yesterday we talked all about nouns, and I told you all week we're going to be talking about parts of speech. So today I have another silly little book all about verbs. So if you can just take a second and try to remember in your brain what is a verb, what makes a word a verb. And if you said that a verb is an action word, you crushed it, okay? So I'm going to read this book to you all about verbs, which are action words. It's called To Root, To Toot, To Parachute. And I don't know if you picked up on it, but these books rhyme. Whether you scale a wall or a fish, make a design on a cup or a dish, take out the garbage or sharpen your knife, verbs are a part of your everyday life. To root, to toot, to parachute, to play the flutophone or flute, to dare, defend, descend, disturb. If it's an action, it's a verb. Verbs are words like sing and dance, pray or practice, preach or prance. Toss and tumble, jump and jam, whine and whisper, sleep and slam. I would not be happy if someone slammed the door when I was sleeping. So are holler, help and hold, whack and stack and pack and fold, fix and finish, load and lift, hurry, scurry, shake and sift. So take a present, send your thanks, pull a tooth or pull some pranks, blow a bubble, sew a sleeve. You'll use a verb for each of these. A verb can take a form of be, like you are tall, or I am free. That is fun. It's been great. Were you the one who was so late? Punt or pass or shoot or score, swim or paddle, pitch or pour, jog or juggle, jig or leap. Verbs can tire you out of a heap. You can crawl or fall or pet your pooch, see a ball game, be a mooch. To be a mooch means that you're kind of greedy. Jump and slump and play it cool, hunt and hike and bike to school, or bike outside your house. So pick and fiddle, strum and stroke, tease and teeter, sob and soak, sweep your sidewalk, paint your curb, and know each action is a verb. Have and has belong here too, like I have green eyes, she has blue, or Mindy has a mini mutt. These verbs can tell us who's got what. Verbs tell of ships cruising, dogs snoozing, and slime oozing. They tell of spies spying, guys trying and losing, of leaves when they're falling and wind when it's blowing, the rain when it's raining, the snow when it's snowing. They tell us of dogs that are barking or sleeping, or of cars that are racing or merely beep beeping, of planes that are flying and trains choo-choo chewing, Aunt Edna oh-hiing and Mom toodalooing, of corn that is popping and singers doo-wopping, of folks that are sweeping and afterwards mopping. So whether it's dangerous, dull, or superb, each sentence you see simply must have a verb. So, what is a verb? Do you know? Right, so I remember last week when I talked about complete sentences, I reminded you that we always have to have a subject, which tells us who or what the sentence is about, but we also always have to have a predicate, and that predicate always has to have a verb. Otherwise, we don't have a sentence because it doesn't tell us what our subject is doing, right? So we always have to have verbs when we have a sentence, and verbs are action words, okay? So if you go in and you check your Seesaw assignments today, you'll see something really fun that I have put up for you, and I can't wait to see your responses.